Hello and thank you for joining us for Community Crossroads. I'm Carolina Astrain. Here's a look at what's coming up on today's show. We learn about Promise Pointe, get some holiday safety tips. We learn about the upcoming Downtown Victoria Art Walk, and we take in some performances by a local Victoria musician and more. We now welcome Jim Cole, board member of Promise Pointe, an organization working to house the chronically homeless. Welcome to Community Crossroads.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. And so talk to us a little bit about the history of Promise Pointe. I know it was officially created in 2018, is that correct?
Correct. I think that's when we really started got our property and started moving forward as an official organization.
And as a business professional yourself, what drew you to the cause?
Probably just noticing the prevalence of homelessness in Victoria and recognizing that need, and saw the opportunity to be involved and decided it would be a good fit for me.
And I was able to get a tour a few weeks ago. What an amazing facility. You've got about, is it 6 different houses there so far?
So we're up to 12.
Wow,
yeah.
12.
We have 12 houses that are completed. We have 2, almost 3 starting construction, and eventually we will have 22 homes there.
And you have a beautiful chapel. I hear it's fairly new.
It is. We have a dedication coming up in the near future.
And it is an interfaith initiative. I know there's 2 sisters that manage the facility itself, but this isn't just Catholic or Baptist or Methodist, it's all religions coming together.
Exactly right. There is no requirement for the residents that they have any particular faith background. Everyone is welcome.
And what are some of the eligibility requirements? Because you don't live there for free, it's a rental situation.
That's true. It is, you do pay rent. The rent is $300 per month, which is pretty reasonable. You have to have been chronically homeless. That is, that you have had a significant period in your life where you have lived in a place that is not designed for a human to live.
Wow. And if you are, I know there's a drug test requirement as well.
Right. So we do have a requirement that you obey the civil laws, the laws of Victoria, the state, and those are one of the few requirements that we do have, is that you obey the laws, and that would include drug laws.
And so you have to be able to provide a clean test before you can get admitted.
That's correct. We are open to trying to help people that do have issues. We like to say that we are housing first. We understand that people that are living on the street do have a lot of issues that need to be addressed, and so we do require a blood test, but we are there to help.
You help guide them through that process.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
Even if someone is suffering from substance abuse and is interested, y'all can help guide them to get recovery and to get that clean test.
Exactly right. We are based upon a community model, so it's community first, and we understand that community members are going to have issues. Those issues may be what led them to become homeless, or it may be as a result of being homeless, but we encourage everybody to apply.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show and sharing some info. I want to go ahead and share some general information about Promise Pointe. If you know anyone who is suffering from chronic homelessness, go to promisepointe.org. You can learn more about the program there. And coming up, we learn some holiday safety tips from the Victoria Police Department. Don't go anywhere.